Hi, welcome to a plan with me. For this week, I am planning out April 22nd through the 28th, 2024. April 27th is Independent Bookstore Day, and so that's what helped drive the theme for the week. I was showing you the stickers that I've pulled for to use. So these were stickers that came from a Happy Planner book that they probably released a couple of years ago. It had a bookish theme to it. And so that's why I knew I wanted to use up these stickers that I have. I also pulled out the Mega Colorful Boxes book so that I could have checklists and headers to use. Since that bookish theme was very colorful, I knew that this week was going to be one with different colors inside for the week. So, of course, first I'm placing down checklists for the left side, and this is where I document the 3 to-do items that I want to accomplish that day. And then, of course, I come in on the right side to finish placing down all of the checklist. I'm also going to coordinate the headers with the checklist. And so for this one, I'll write in to do. Sometimes I'll either write in important or don't forget or reminders. Either I'll write it in or I might pull a clear sticker to be able to put inside that header. For me, I love having a header on the checklist. So it's just I just like having being able to put a title, so to speak, on a checklist. So I'm going to go through and start decorating now. And this sheet has some washi tape, and then I'm pulling this double box, and it says, "Never be afraid to imagine the unimaginable." So I'm placing that at the top of Monday to take up those 2 top boxes across Monday and Tuesday. What I did was I kind of did like a pre-planning, and so I went through and pulled stickers that I wanted to use for this week. And on Sunday the 28th, I have an event. One of my friends is having a party, and so I want to go in and write in all the details for that party. I also pulled a sticker that says reading, and I'm placing that in one of the slim boxes. I'll use that as a header for my on that left side. And so I like to document the books that I'm reading in my sidebar. And so that's where that title will be. I'm attending an event on Monday night, and so I wanted to put the details for it on that small sticker. And then I'm also going to place a sticker for Saturday to be able to document that is Independent Bookstore Day. My plan is to visit probably just one of the independent bookstores that are located here in Nashville. So we have a number, but I knew I would only have time to visit one of the stores. I've also pulled some of the clear stickers. So I'm going to go in now, and that icon that I placed on the 28th is a mini Happy Planner. It says Happy Plans. And I pulled some other clear stickers with buildings of bookstores. It says bookstores in there. And so there were two, and I pulled that yellow one that I placed on the left side. It's a bigger sticker, so it takes up that entire box. And then I'm also going to place one on that left side. It's a green one and it's much smaller, so it fits in that sidebar easily. There were also stacks of books. And so, of course, there's going to be one that goes on the left and one goes on the right. They're the same image, just one is larger than the other. Perfect decoration, though I love that stack of books. And they also have a bookshelf. And so I'm going to place that down there at the bottom of Sunday, along with there's a chair. And so I'm placing it in the corner, almost like a room image. And so I really like that cozy little reading nook, so to speak. The box I placed on Thursday, that box says, "Make life cozy." And so it was, I had that open space on Thursday, so I knew I would use it for that box. The page also includes these pretty thin, I'll call them paper washi strips. And I thought it would be a fun little decoration to put on each page. And so I'm just placing one across the right side. And of course, I thought about it after I put down that Happy Planner sticker. And so just lift it up really quick, finish putting down the washi strip, and then reapply that sticker. And it was a little bit was off the edge, so just come in, trim it off. And of course, since I've placed that washi strip on the right side, I will need to also place a strip on the left side, of course, so that the two sides match. Those strips were super thin, but really easy to use because it almost looks like I might have torn it. So I don't know why I had the book still sitting underneath the page to be unbalanced. So I shut it and then moved it out of my way. So that way I have a flat surface to work on. And of course, because the left side is shorter, just come in, trim off that little tail, and I'm ready to go. I also wanted to place a double box at the bottom of Friday and Saturday so that I could just jot down some takeaways for the weekend, some items that I wanted to get done, because it was going to be more than would fit for my 3-day to-do items. That page also had a sticker flag. It says, "Get lost in a book." And so I'm placing that initially at the top of Friday, but I realized that tail piece was going to be too long, so just trim it. Make my stickers work how I need them to, and so that's all I did. So I needed to also place a box down for my grocery shopping list. And as you can see, like I said, I love having a header at the top of a list. And so pulled out another box and I'll just write in that it's my shopping list for the week. taking a look, seeing where I might need some more stickers. And so I'll go ahead and put a skinny box across the bottom of that double box. And I'll go in and write in weekend task across for that double box. On my sidebar, I like to mark the books that I'll read, hopefully that week. And typically I list 3 books for the week. And so that's what I've done. I've just pulled a box out so that way I can list the titles and the authors. Since I don't need that section to say notes, I just take some white out and cover it up. I realized that I needed to list a couple of events for Thursday and Friday. So I need to make room for the flags, again, that I've pulled from that Mega Colorful Boxes book. And so I had events on Thursday and Friday that I needed to list. And I like that I was able to coordinate the colors to match with the to-do list. So with that being done, now I can go back over to the right side, and I want to have a box so that I can list the days that I'm going to go into the office. Thankfully, I have a hybrid work schedule, and so there are days where I work from home and then days that I go into the office. And so I want to have a box to be able to list those days. And of course, I need a header for the box. And so I'll just write in work schedule in that box. And it was a monthly sticker, a sticker that you would place in the monthly section. And so I just cut the top off and it says Shine Bright. And I also wanted to list a meeting that I needed to attend on April 23rd. And so I want to make sure that I have space to write in the details for that meeting. I have these, it's decoration, it's different specs and shapes and colorful shapes. And so I pulled it out to be decoration and I placed it down on Monday. And I realized I don't really like it. It's a little busy. And so sometimes for my spreads, less is more. And I realized, I think my spread looks good as it is. So there we have it, my Plan With Me for the week of April 22nd through the 28th. Thank you. Have a great day.